My name is Av Rios, and I'm a paramedic with Lansing Mercy Ambulance on behalf of Expert Village. In this clip, we're going to go over making a pressure bandage for an injury such as a laceration or a deep cut. This is my partner, Jacob Barber. He also works with me as a paramedic for Lansing Mercy Ambulance, and he's going to be doing this on behalf of Expert Village. What we want to do in this situation is control the bleeding. We're going to start by taking a bandage or a dressing. We're going to take our dressing, and the first thing we're going to do, if this is our injury site, is hold direct pressure and elevate the extremity. What we also want to do is keep the direct pressure. It's more practical for me to tie something here to hold the pressure for me rather than me to use my resources to hold my hand here the whole time. So what I want to do is use something such as cling. This is a bandage. What we're going to do is put this on there to work as holding the pressure for me. It's important that when you're bandaging, because you're going to be making this tight, you want to make sure you work distal to proximal. Distal meaning furthest from you, proximal closest. So you want to start at the wrist and as you work your way closer in. The reason for this is because since you are going to be making this tight, you don't want to push blood into the hand and trap it there. You'd rather go the other way around if possible. This is an adequate dressing right here, and what I can do now is tuck it in by cutting this. But what I'm going to show you also are some different ways that you can help make this a little bit tighter, because usually the more pressure you have, the better chance you're going to stop the blood flow. You can do something which what we do is you pull it out, and you're just going to rotate the cling. What this does is going to reinforce this, makes it a little bit stronger, and you can pull harder. By doing that crossing motion, it makes it stronger and less flexible than this normal cloth. Again, when you run out of cloth, you can just cut this, and what you're going to do is just tuck it underneath, such as this, eliminating this top part. If for some reason this ever becomes blood soaked and the blood is coming through it to the point where it's no longer controlling the bleed, you want to make sure that you never take off the dressing, but rather just put new bandages over this one. But you never want to take off the original one once you have it on.